Yo! What's going on, party people? One. Can you see me? Two. Can you hear me? Is this thing on mic check? 1, 2. How's it going, everybody? What's up, Storm? What's up, Adam? What's up, Brian? How's it going, Caden? Welcome on in, everybody. Yo, Adam, welcome back to the Growly. Great. Where are OG members at? They're here, I think, lurking, perhaps. Sup? How's it going? How's it going, Clay? What's up? I got some goodies. Hold up. Oh my god. Oh my. Yo, what's up, gnarly? Indeed. Hi, Marcus.
Oh my god!
Did we notice anything? Hold on. I'm gonna come back here for a second. Did we notice anything? Just in general? Could be, I mean, not about me, just in general. Anything at all? Yo, what's up, Ethan? How's it going, Pokepop? Gnarly's in here, Marcus is in here, the gang's all here. Just in general, do you see anything? At all? Oh my gosh, it's a floating Growlithe! He's not floating. He's not floating. He's just here. Look at him. Look at him. This is insane. So this is actually, by the way, I didn't mean to leave that all out like that. That's a mess. My chair is here. I didn't even notice that was like that. I digress. That's where I keep all my tech stuff. This is my kitchen table. And this is a Growlithe. I was taking a video. Look at him. This is the probably the best thing I think I've ever gotten. Ever. I got a new dog. Dude, that would have been such a good bit. Dang it. Hey, everyone. I got a new member of the family. So excited. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Holy smokes. They said it couldn't be done. Like, you can't possibly buy the gigantic Growlithe Garden statue on the Pokemon Center. Just sitting there waiting for somebody to buy it. This is awesome. This is my new best friend. The statue is so heavy. He is such a good boy. Honestly, yeah, pretty life size. This is so large. So, here's the thing. This one was there. The Arcanine one was also there. I did buy them both. But, here's the thing. I know what you're thinking. Where's the Arcanine then? I got it for my friend for her birthday. So, because her favorite Pokemon's Arcanine. So, my favorite Pokemon is Growlithe. Her favorite Pokemon's Arcanine. I literally bought them both. And so now we both have one. But, yeah, this thing is awesome. That one, the Arcanine one, was like almost 9 pounds. This one was almost 8 pounds. Jeez, dude. Yeah, it's real nice. Waterproof resin. Nice sturdy figure, sturdy base. It's not gonna, like, fall over or nothing outside. Oh, man. Favorite Pokemon Center collectible, like, ever? That's a tough one. I don't know if I'd have, like, a of all time one. I know, touching the Firestone. Isn't that cool? Dude, what cool attention on the detail there, because they have that one. Like, they have the Growlithe and the Arcanine. They also have a Vulpix and a Ninetales, and like the base form is touching the Firestone on both of them. Lycanroc is cool. Yeah, Lycanroc's cool. Lycanroc's pretty cool. It's only a matter of time before Lycanroc gets a garden statue that's like a foot tall. That's longer than a foot. No, that's probably, about 13 inches tall. Pretty nice. Have a crazy team in Pokemon Violet. Let's go, Marcus. Always on the up and up. Too many cool, awesome stuff. I know, it would be impossible to pick, I feel like. I think in Japan, though, they do get, like, so much more cool stuff. Like those Pokemon Center exclusive, like, promo boxes with the Poncho Pikachus in there. Like, that kind of stuff is just, like, kind of, like, knocks everything else out of the running right away. Can't buy the next pack. So I have some up on the website if you want to snag any. I don't have any Journeys Together. I know you see it right here. This was a gift from Pokemon. So these are for me to open, and I'm very excited to see what we get in there. But yeah, I haven't been able to get any booster boxes for like a reasonable price at all. So I actually don't have any of the recent sets, but I do have some of the older ones that we got before the, you know, the big boom. Can I get a pack? Yo, thank you so much, Jason, for the super duper chat. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. That was very, very kind of you. Yeah, if you want to snag any packs in the break, I have them in the pinned comment. There's a link. It's also in the description of this video. So feel free to snag some there if you'd like. Whatever sets we got up there, that's what we got. Like I was saying, the market for sealed Pokemon stuff right now is like super, it's crazy. Yo, Janine coming in clutch with the link. It has to be done. But yeah, the market right now is like all over the place for sealed stuff. All over the place. I mean, it's like, to me, unreasonable. So I would, I'm like not super keen on like picking up some of the new stuff for like the scalper price and then like basically having to charge you guys the scalper price. So yeah, it's like not, I don't have any of the recent stuff, but the older stuff's up there. Well, older is in like last couple of years stuff, not old. But yo, Jason, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super duper chat. It's so hard to find. I know. If I could find it for like a normal price, we would be opening it right now. Yeah, it's just very hard to find. Oh, I will say though, I ordered some Team Rocket Japanese booster boxes. So those ones, I ordered like a bulk bunch of them, and I'm thinking the price, like I feel like I got a good deal on them, so I think it'll be like okay. Like those ones I think will be okay. But yeah, so anyway, I digress. Yeah, so when we come back from, when I come back from visiting my brother in Portland, we should have some Team Rocket. Hopefully it'll be here by then. But yeah, for now we got these to open. I also have some packs on Pocket that I realized I've been slacking on. I haven't played in days, dude. It's been days. Let me log on real quick. You have to open the cheapest pack you have, and you keep... Well, I mean, we're gonna open these, but I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much once again. That was very, very nice of you. Alright, so let me go ahead and log on Pocket, because we haven't, I like straight up haven't opened any packs in a couple days, I think. Also, if you're hyped for the stream, don't forget to drop a like. Lets me know that you want to see more live streams like that. Oh gosh, chill out, chill out. It's so frustrating when tech does that. Like, literally, I plugged in my phone to the computer, and then the Spotify changed from the computer to my phone. Why would it do that? And now I can't change it back. What in the world? Hello? Let me see if I exit out of my Spotify real quick. Okay, there we go. Wired connection. Okay. Should be back to normal now. Yeah, what the heck? So then it started playing it out of my phone. And then it played it back through the computer a second time through the phone's connection. Alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright. Let me see. Oh. There we go. I'm a shiny Hisuian Lilligant. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Involving Home and Legends Arceus to evolve it. Yo, hi. How's it going, IGN Hero? Welcome on in. Alright, here we go. So, I'm thinking new sets. Like I mentioned I think it was last stream, I actually ended up getting both of the immersive cards already. So I still haven't gotten any of the full art trainers, I don't think. But, yeah, I don't think I've gotten any of those. But yeah, there's still a bunch of stuff in the sets that I'm missing. So stay tuned. But yeah, we had a couple packs here just waiting. And I was like, oh, we might as well. We might as well do them on stream while we're in the neighborhood. Ah. Playing Pokemon Violet, watching the stream. You'll love to see it. Yeah, what is everybody up to on this lovely Thursday? You got any fun plans this weekend or today? What's cooking? What we've been eating? I just made like the craziest ham. It was like a ham and pepperoni sandwich. Oh, dude, we're striking out, man. Hello? Lily, that could be foreshadowing though. Doing accounting. Still working. So you're lurking and working is what I heard. That's what I heard. Yo, Janine, I love the hype. Had lasagna for dinner. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm thinking I'm going to do ravioli with pesto for dinner. Because I got, this was like a couple weeks ago. I remember talking about it. But I got Trader Joe's. And I got some pesto and I got some raviolis. And they're both still sitting in my fridge just waiting. Just waiting. Yo, what's up, Pokey Jones? Jonesy? What's up, Maddie? How's it going? Managed to pre-order the Switch too. You'll love to see it. Congratulations. Alright. Dude, that was it. We blasted through those and we didn't get anything. I'm gonna try one more just for good measure. And then, once again, we're gonna crack open our Journey Togethers. Alright, dude, already? Maddie, we gotta save it for the IRL packs. You never know what we're gonna get. Ooh, I didn't have a Mallow yet. Mallow? Double Mallow. For the luck. For the luck. Dude, so I've got Journey Together, an Elite Trainer box, and a booster bundle. And I'm hoping for that Lily's Clefairy. Legend has it. Might be lurking. Give you the idea to play 1-to-1. Yes, Andrew, maybe a little bit later on in the stream, I would be down to do some battles. I'm going to open one more, and then we're going to switch over to the IRL packs. Hype for Legends EA? Dude, me too. Hoping you pull that. Yeah, that would be so awesome. Hoping for Ends PP up. Dude, oh, finally. Finally! Yes! Whoa! Minior! Dude, I didn't have this one yet. That's awesome. Minior art rare, little 1-star little guy. I love. That's awesome. Heck yeah, dude. All right. Is Journey Together easier to find in the States? It's quite rare in Canada. I would say it's easier to find than Prismatic, which came out prior to that. You know, so I think it depends. I think the one thing I have to gauge off of is like I have found Journey Together at a store literally one time, and it was 2 days ago. Other than that, I haven't found either. So, yeah, I had to update my internet today and have to work weather tomorrow. What does work weather mean, Jonesy? Congrats on updating your internet, though. Oh, by the way, never mind. Well, here's the thing. I did have somebody help me get Prismatic. So, actually, I have technically gotten Prismatic at the store, but it was through the help of, yeah, somebody who worked there. So it wasn't even like, yeah, I haven't found any in the wild, but I have found some nonetheless. I've purchased some. But yeah, are you going to do another binder set completion video? Symphony, I have one that's like pretty much, like the video, I'm done shooting the video. It's still in edit, but I do have one that I've been trying to post for honestly months, but it's one of those where it keeps getting like put on the back burner because like new sets keep coming out. But I do have one of them. I got a couple of them that are pretty close to being done. I think what I'm gonna do on this next little convention run that I'm doing, which is Pokemon Go Fest, Pokemon NAIC, and then Card Party Tampa. I think when we go to those events, I'm going to try to wrap up a few of my recent sets that I actually am like close on, which would be Shrouded Fable, Stellar Crown, and Twilight. So that would be cool. But yeah, I got, it's like kind of in the works, but it's like kind of, it's hard. Oh, where did I go? All of my tabs just disappeared. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's like those types of videos take a lot of work, so it's definitely like a work in progress, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead. Okay, cool. So we've got Journey Together here today. Do you still need the gold earth and bezel? I do. Janine, do you have it? Janine, do you have it? Do you want to trade? Right now is when I wish I still had that voice mod thing that made my voice go low, where I was like, Janine, do you have it? Yeah, love your content so much. Thank you, Symphony. I appreciate it. Alright, so here's the thing. When I was in Thailand, I was gone, like, literally right when the set came out, pretty much, and then for, like, 3 weeks, I wasn't in the United States. However, Pokemon was kind enough to send me Journey Together pretty much on the release day, so I actually I wasn't able to get it until I came back. So, and then by that time, we were kind of like already moved on. There's a lot of other stuff going on. So, I did not get a chance to film any content of the products that Pokemon had sent us. So, I figured we'd open some today. I still have a booster box. I think I'm actually going to save that for potentially a Journey Together, what's it called? Complete binder video. So, we may open a whole booster box in that video. Obviously, I'm going to open it at some point when we try to complete the set. But I don't have the promo yet from the ETB. I obviously just haven't opened a ton of packs in general. So we'll see what we get. We got 2 products here. And then once again, we also did get a booster box from Pokemon. So thank you so much, Pokemon, for sending us all these goodies. I'm so pumped. So I figured we start with this so we can get the set list. Hi, what's up, Lydia? How's it going? Yo, we do. Janine, I'll bring my trade binder. I'm bringing the trade binder. Dude, I'm going to be all over New York with my big... So this is a crazy game plan, but because I live on the West Coast, I'm actually going straight from GoFest to NAIC. So I'm bringing like I'm bringing a big suitcase with like 2 weeks worth of stuff in it. Now I'll probably do laundry or something. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring my trade binder though. Don't you worry. So if you're down to trade, let's do it up. Congrats on the photo contest, dude. Thanks, Maddie. Yeah. Oh man, this is so exciting. Here, let me. So they did announce it. I don't know if you saw on Instagram. Let me pull it up because they put it on their. They put it on their Instagram and they put it on Facebook. But I won a Sony Alpha. Is a part of their like Sony Alpha. It's called Sony Alpha Female. I feel like they made the name before like Alpha Male got weird. As like a term. I don't know. I feel like people use that term and it's not the same as what Alpha Male used to be. But anyway, so the community is called Sony Alpha Female. They host a weekly photo competition on Facebook. Let me hold up. Okay. I put it on my story. Okay, cool. I can click through on desktop. Here's the photo in question. Much deserve. Your pictures are insanely good. Oh, thank you. So this was the one that won. Was this cute little monkey in black and white. You doing any pre-releases this weekend or next? I do. I have one lined up. So, and I did reserve my spot in advance. So try to do that, guys. By the way, yeah. Quick plug here that the pre-releases for the next set, Destined Rivals, are this weekend and next weekend. And try to book your spot in advance if you can. I know a lot of places are, if they're doing it early, if they're doing like the pre-order, you might not even be able to get it in person the day of. So try to book it in advance if you are planning on doing one. Pokemon.com/events will have all the ones in your area. So go check there for it. Okay. But yeah, so this was the photo that won. It was in black and white. So it's for their black and white photo competition. Once again, they do like a weekly competition on Facebook. So I thought that was so cool. I won. So yeah, they asked me for like a little blurb thing to put on there, and then it was like a grant, so I won some money, which will probably go directly toward another camera lens, I'm sure. But yeah, so that was the photo that won, and then I posted some of the other one. It's funny because I love this photo. This was not, in my opinion, the best one that I took this day, which I think is also kind of funny because it's like one of those where it's like, you know, it's not always like the one that you think is the best, you know, it could be anything, I guess. So cool. The snowflake. I know the snowflakes and the little Yeah, I really did like this photo though. This one was super cute. It was I mean, monkeys are so fast moving and like very animated, I guess, with their facial expressions and like I don't know, they have like a lot going on. So it was like surprisingly difficult to capture like one either looking in the lens or like doing something like capture an emotion that was what you were looking for, if that makes sense. I don't know if that does make sense. But yeah, so this one, the fact that he was like looking at me was really, really cool. And then like you got this guy who's like stoic and this guy who's like you know, like that kind of thing. Anyway, so I had a couple other ones on here though that I really liked. I thought these were super cute. Yo, what's up? Welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? Where's Rafiki? She's snoozing in the other room, dude. Big snooze. But yeah, I put these over on Instagram. If you want to see a couple of the other ones I took from that same day. What I did think was interesting is that, so Sony, who does digital camera, I'm pretty sure only digital cameras, had that week's entry be for black and white, which is kind of like, I do find that interesting because Sony's, like, it's not like a film roll that would be in black and white. Like, you're basically taking a color photo and then turning it into black and white. Which is like, I mean, for me, I think that's a lot easier than, like, capturing a film photo in black and white. But, yeah, so I kind of went through the photos that I kind of went through the photos that I liked. And then I thought this one had, like, a good amount of like contrast with the lights in the dark, because then you could kind of like distinguish the different stuff really well in this one. Some of the other ones, like the colors were so similar between the I was gonna say the Pokemon between the Pokemon in the background or foreground or whatever, like the stuff around it, that it was like hard to even tell what was going on in the picture. So that was kind of fun. I don't normally do black and white, so that was cool. But Rafiki would not vibe in a hot spring. Rafiki would absolutely not vibe in a hot spring. Gen 5 reference. My first set of Pokemon cards that well, here's the thing. First ones that I remember opening, Pokemon base set. I do remember my first, like, big hits that I had in my binder, like, as a kid, where it was a Pidgeot from Jungle. Pidgeot holographic classic from Jungle, and then an Alakazam from base set 2 holographic. Crazy stuff. I don't know if I still have those. I'd have to go and check through my collection. Oh, by the way, tea today. No matcha, but this one is regular leaves of tea. In my weird little bag. So these are my, like, so I do loose leaf tea. And so I like dump it into a tea bag and then set the tea bag in there. But I found some good like single use tea bag, like not the reusable ones that you gotta clean out, like the single use ones. Tea and mug. I have tea and mug. It's a big day today. Tea and mug. All right, so this is my first look at the ETB from Journey Together. I know this has been out for like a month and a half. I have no excuse, gamers. I literally have no excuse. But full set list is in here. We've obviously seen the full set list. We've talked about the full set list. I will go ahead and address which cards I would like to pull. Biggest boys. Personal favorites, I will say. Articuno, Wailord. No spoilers, but this one I don't need. But that one is like one of my favorites in the entire set. That one is really, really good. Love the art on that. Furret. Fan favorite Furret. Holy smokes. This one comes in your booster box. If you got an enhanced booster box with a stamp on it. If you want the one from this set, you still got to pull it if you're doing the master set. Love the Noibat. Dude, look at him. Cutie pie. Yeah, there's so many good ones in here. But yeah, for me, I think Furret, Wailord, and Articuno are my favorites for the art rares. And then for the full arts, I think the full arts are neat, but most of these characters get specials too. So, I mean, full arts would be great, but obviously we're going toward those special illustration rares. Iono's Bellibolt, Lily's Clefairy. I would say Bellibolt, Clefairy, and Salamence for me. That's it. The big three. Zoroark is awesome as well. I think if you're going for a gold... they do have the belly bolt in gold as well, but the Zoroark in gold over here. It's looking pretty good. The Hops Wooloo is awesome. Noibat's done by my favorite artist. Oh, cool. Who did that one? I don't know if I can see it on here. Oh, is it So-So? I don't know how to pronounce that name. So-So? Dude, that's awesome. What are y'all searching for? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, Rafiki. If Rafiki were near those hot springs, yeah, she would, she'd freak out. She would not be stoked at all. She'd be like, wow, 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 wow. I did go to a pre-release. I believe I got the Kilowattrel. Yeah, I think I got the Kilowattrel. Yeah. Need every single end card Nace is going for. Ooh, how cool is that? Wow. But yeah. Dude, Sao does some cool stuff. Also drew the special art rare Gengar VMAX. Oh, and the Espeon V. That's awesome. That's so good. Ah, what a legend. Noibat's gorgeous. Pulled it. Need Swinub. Okay, so we're looking for Swinub. The Wailord's flawless. The long way. It's flawless the long way. Dude, nice. Nice. Funny, I don't recall Lily ever having a Clefairy in the game. Or in the anime. Really? It's funny because I primarily collect, and so Lily's Clefairy, like Lily's already had a Clefairy on the cards and the Clefairy doll, right? So it's like, wait, was she the one with the Clefairy doll? Or is that just like in the same, might have just been in like the same kind of generation. I think I'm tripping on that one actually. But yeah, I never once questioned it. But yeah, why isn't it like her with the Cosmog or something? I don't know. Where'd that Clefairy come from? Alright, so in here, we got our 9 packs of cards. We got all of our goodies right there. Oh, man. The Enzorua. Cutie Pie Alert. Wee Woo. It's an old Japanese exclusive. The Lily's Clefairy. Yeah, well, I was saying... Well, Marcus is saying that Lily... He doesn't remember Lily having a Clefairy in the anime or the video games. And I said I never questioned it because she, in the trading card game, has had a Clefairy historically. I don't know. That's funny. You have to go and do some research there. Interesting design on the sleeve. So they went in on specifically N and Zoroark for this kind of thing. Like the whole ETB, right? The whole sleeves. Doesn't have like a collage of all 4 of the characters or whatever. This, boom, and Zorua. The whole thing themed. Alright. Yeah, that Japanese card is really, really cool. Okay, so anyway, you got all the basics, you know, your condition markers, damage counter, coin flip die. You know the drill. We got the energies here. You know the drill. Gen 5 fans been eating this year. Dude, especially with the White Flare and Black Bolt. That's big. That's big. Alright. Need this bad boy for the set. Super stoked about this. So once again, can appreciate the way that they are now packaging those promos in here. Keeping them all nice and safe inside of the dividers. I'm going to put them in the sleeves we got. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Marcus, is what De Leon is saying. Is when Lily had her Clefairy. That's nice. Real nice. Cool. Alright, so one for the set. Clean. If we do open... I have a Pokemon Center exclusive one of these that if we're doing the Master Set, I am going to have to crack it to get the Pokemon Center promo that's in there. Alright. Lily's mom, Lucamine, had a Clefairy in the anime and games. Oh. Well, yeah, maybe there's some connection there. Who knows? Oh, by the way, tomorrow, gamers, get one... Okay, today, get one last look at this hair. Because tomorrow, I'm going to get it done. And by done, I mean dyed. colored, highlighted, colored. I said them in the wrong order. Yeah, so this is the order. Bleached, toned, colored. Probably colored and toned at the same time. I don't know. How's it going, Izuku? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's going to be real cool. Real cool. Okay, here we go. If you guys are hyped for the stream, don't forget to drop a like. Also, let me know if you're in here. Like, let me know. Say hello if you're lurking. If you want to say hi. I don't know. I'm here live. Alright, trying to master set all the so-so cards. Oh, dude, that'll be awesome. Alright, here we go. 9 packs. So if you guys haven't seen, I mean, assuming you've watched other videos online, but 4 pack arts. Here we got Hop and Zacian, Lily and the Clefairy, Iono with the Belly Bowl, and then N with the Zoroark. Alright, Momo's lurking. Momo's lurking. New Quinn is gaming. Very good. You'll love to see it. Definitely have to post the results. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, so what we're thinking right now, so my color stylist and I were, you know, we had a meeting to discuss. And I want to do highlights, but they're thinking instead of like more like structured, like, you know how you weave the comb and then you like pull up some strands and you just do those and you kind of like foil it. Instead of doing it like structured like that, they want to do like chunks of it where they like hand paint it on basically. So it's more like, and this is what I want too. It's more like chunky and like kind of like, yeah, it's not consistent. It's kind of just like random, which is like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for too. I don't think I need like a bunch of small regular highlights. I think that's more fun. So what I'm hoping is that it doesn't look like insane. Like I just don't want it to look like like crazy person hair. But I think it'll look cool regardless. Yeah, what's up, Sean? Thanks for lurking. That sounds fun. Yeah, so it's gonna be like the same style. Like still gonna be highlights. Like last time I got the red highlights, but instead of being like yeah, like when you go into the salon and they put the foils in and they do it like... It should take less time also to do it, I'm thinking. But yeah, so that should be fun. Wait, did I show this code? Boom. Okay, here we go. It'll still take forever because my hair is so dark, but a little less time, I think. Yeah, whenever I get my hair done, the stylist, like... Every time it's like one of those where they're like, they underestimate the amount of time it's going to take because my hair is so dark that they have to like bleach it twice or use like a really strong bleach. Okay. Here we go. Lily. Can I get some little shamrocks in the chat? Also, if you guys want to snag some packs in the break, let me know. I'll pull up the queue, but the link's in the pinned comment. I do not have Journey Together, just as a heads up. I don't. But like I said, I will be getting some Japanese Team Rocket packs. So a couple weeks from now. Hello? A couple weeks from now, not on our Saturday stream. By the way, I think Saturday is our last stream before we depart for Portlandia. So last stream for about a week is on Saturday. Noibat. Oh! Predictions? I got a gold. We got a gold. I'm saying Iono's Belly Bolt. Zoroark? There's also one trainer, and I can't remember what it is, like actual trainer card. I'm gonna say Belly Bolt. We got a lot of Zoroark. I like that artwork. Yeah, it's cute. Oh, let's go! Iono's Belly Bolt! Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Oh, that's so awesome! Oh, that's so awesome! You'll love to see it. Oh, wow. Great job, everyone. That's nice. That's real nice. Dude. Called it. I mean, there's only 3, so really I was like 30% chance right there. But yeah, I'll take it. I'll take my wins where I can. Belly Bolt EX gold. Holy smokes. Alright, right off the rip. That was just sitting in there waiting for like over a month. Who'da thunk? Alright, pretty good. We can call it a day. No, we still have, so like, how many packs? 7 packs? 6 packs? 7 packs? Only up from here. Yo, I didn't even play the pee-pee poo-poos yet. Alright, remind me when, chat. You tell me when I should play it. I'm not gonna prematurely play it. We still have a booster bundle to open as well. But you gotta call it out. That's awesome. Second pack in. What the heck? Hops Corviknight, Floragato, Silcobra, Ludicolo. Yo, W Belly Ball. That's so awesome. Ah. Dude, we're already on our way. So, I did open, when I was in Thailand, I opened a booster box. This is going to be for a fun video. So, you'll see it. It's the video that I'm working on. Hopefully, I will post it, well, after our Team Rocket video, probably. But within the next 2 weeks, I will post that video. But we got some really cool stuff. The thing is, this set is pretty big. The selection of golds, though, is like totally doable. There's only 3 of them, though, and I have to say, I already got 2 of them now. So stay tuned to see which other one I got. Have you opened any One Piece? Technically, I have De Leon. I hope I'm saying your name right. But yeah, I have, but I don't really know anything about One Piece. I opened up some packs in 2023 at a Pokemon card convention. That was, I think, the only time I've opened One Piece. But I have done it. And I remembered it because it was the only time. What camera to use for your face? I use... Oh, you got your pen and pencil ready? Pen and paper? Oh, Maractus! Alright, dude, what the heck? This thing is stacked. Ah, holy cannoli. Art rare, and a gold, and we still have 5 packs left. Pencil, or pen, and paper ready. Here we go. Camera I use for my face, this camera right here, is the Sony A7 III. That's the body. And the lens on it, which is not a recommended starter lens because it's kind of expensive because it's like not, you could find a cheaper one is what I'm saying. The lens is the 16 to 35 millimeter f2.8 Sony G Master. That is all. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty solid setup. Pretty nice. But yeah, so this one, it's a little zoomy guy. So it's a wide angle lens, and I generally kind of just like alternate between how wide I do the angle. But I did not buy it for this purpose, but I am using it for I use it for multiple things. But yeah, love to open. Yeah, you're welcome, Pokeversal. Would love to open some of the Chinese Gem 2 pack. Yeah, dude, that one looks awesome. I think it might be coming out sooner than a couple weeks, right? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it is. Somebody sent me some of the that new Chinese set that has Psyduck on it. I got 2 booster boxes of that in the mail. I want to do a video on it because that one has that special Psyduck card inside with the Pikachu. Looks really, really cool. The Nan is lit, dude. The Nan's lit. Do we get some bananas in the... Wait, do I have... Where's my banana emoji? I got rid of him. What the heck? Well, I'll just put some growly hypes. Sorry about the banana. I'm still on a banana a day, by the way. Best fruit, dude. May 18th. Yeah, see, that's in 3 days, brother. Are we tripping? It's great to see you still ripping. I remember the days when you did Q&As next to your pool. That was one Q&A. There was one Q&A next to my pool. Yeah, what a random spot, too. I randomly think about that video sometime. Because that was one of the first times I ever did, like, just a standalone video with my face in it, which was big at the time. You know, we didn't all show our face in our Pokemon videos. Ooh, and Zoroark EX. Dude, this is cracked. Pretty good box. We had so much fun opening the Gem 1 pack with the anime arts. Dude, yeah, that's sick. Is that the one with the Captain Pikachu in it? It felt like a lot of them there. No, it's literally just that one. I did one Q&A by the pool. That was it. Okay. Time flies. Yeah, dude. Yeah, because it's funny, I was like just recently looking up that Evolution set, Quinn, and I was like, oh, it looks like it releases in, it was mid-May is when I was like, oh, it's coming out like sometime in mid-May. And then when you said a few weeks, I was like, wait a minute, I thought it was coming out like next week. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. We got Pelip, Impet Dimp, Meowscarada. Okay, Meowscarada. Chillin'. That's awesome, Janine. Yeah, that one I haven't opened any of yet. I should snag a booster box, maybe at like a con or something. Or maybe I just get them online. I don't know. Stay tuned. Alright, here we go. We've got this and then 2 more packs. And then we do have that booster McBundle. Okay, here we go. Hops Wooloo. We got Beldum. We got Weezing. Cramorant. Nimble. Another Cramorant. Whoa, I like it. Alright, 2-pack. This is a pretty good stack for that first chunk of packs. I'm pretty content. Let's see if we can finish strong. Imagine. Special illustration rare. In the ET Breezy. Yeah, these ones, the ETBs were kind of hard to come by. I like had checked at a couple of card stores. Pretty much like right before I left for my trip. Like I was saying, the timing was like that set was coming out right as I was leaving. But checked in with a few card stores to see what they were going to sell them at. All of them were like double MSRP. It was like, yeah, like $100 for an ETB. And I was like, oh. Yo, what's up, Annie? How's it going? Finally made it to a live. Just put the kids to bed. Yo, cheers. Thanks for hopping on in. What's up? How's your Thursday been? All right, we got Lombre and a Magmortar. All right, last one. Last one here. I'm going to boop it on Growly's snoot for good look. Boop. All right, that was a good one because it's a big, you know, it's big Growlithe. Big luck incoming. All right. What am I rolling on? Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I feel like Journey Together, this set is actually, like, the master set for this is, like, totally doable. Like, the holiday sets, pretty much impossible, right? I feel like those ones are going to be pretty tough. Team Rocket, Destined Rivals is, like, I think doable if you end up pulling at least, like, one of the big hitters. Because there's going to be a couple cards in there that are worth like $1 gazillion. And like if you don't pull them, to try to trade for them is going to be ridiculous. This set though, Journey Together actually feels achievable. The master set. Because it's not too big. And you've got like some big hits in here. But it's not like too many big hits, you know? So anyway, last pack of the ETB. And then we'll open our booster bundle. Actually go to Walmart right after they restock today. But it was not much of a restock this week. Ah, oh, man. Alright, we got Noivern and a Ends Reshiram. Alright, so overall, no complaints here. 9 packs, 3 hits. That's about average. But within those 3 hits, bruh. Oh. Bruh. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright, we take those. Cool. And once again, needed that for the binder as well. Didn't have that promo card yet. And then... got this boy. And then, once again, this is a gift from Pokemon. So, thank you, Pokemon, for sending the goodies. They also sent us a full booster box, which I'm going to save, I think, for a YouTube video, perhaps, where we complete the master set of Journey Together. But you may see that months down the road. It's probably not going to happen, like, immediately, because I definitely need a lot of cards still from this set. Yo, hold up! Is it time? Is it time? Hold on.
Pee pee poo poo pee pee poo poo pee pee poo poo pee pee poo poo.
I heard it's time.
Pee poo pee pee poo 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 poo pee pee. poo poo pee pee 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 poo poo.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Yo, game over for the bundle look. For the bundle look. Yo, that's disorienting. So you got N right here, but then you pop it open and it's Lily. Wait, does it line up with the N's art? Whoa. Kind of. Almost. That's criminal. It didn't line up perfect, actually. Now I'm stressed. How dare they do this to us? It's like half a centimeter off. Unbelievable. It's honestly probably like a third of a centimeter off. I can't believe this. Unbelievable. Anyway, yo, bars, TBH. We've got 6 packs in here. These are pretty, I mean, your pretty standard product that literally just has packs. So 6 booster packs in there. It's like a mini booster box. 1/6 of a booster box. Haha. Alright. Ah! Tap the table too hard. Cut the camera out. That's crazy. Hello? Your Lily card awaits. Dude, that's what we're waiting for. Alright. Let me try that again. Yeah, what was that about? The Lily is in here. I feel it. Now I gotta get all of our little extras off the table. Told y'all I got the new lint roller. Dude, man, I ordered like an extra sticky one. Like it was just like online is like advertised as extra sticky. I don't know. But it is pretty sticky. It's nice. It's getting like all the extra fluffs. So Rafiki's fur doesn't stand a chance. Alright, which one's gonna have our Lily in here? Honestly, it feels like it's this one. Or like this one. We'll keep them in the same order though. So, if it's this one, you know I planned that. Calculated. You guys pick 2. 1 through 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one's gonna have our Lily's Clefairy in there? Maddie says hop. Alright, it's that middle one. That's what I was like. It feels pretty strong. Feels pretty strong. Dude, both of those Lily packs feeling thick. Pretty good. Number 4. Alright, Furret's in number 3. Yo, Annie and Ash are saying number 4 here is going to have it. Strong contenders. Stay tuned to find out. I'm saying 1 or 3. Furret in number 3 would be awesome. Alright, here we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They said it couldn't be done. Yeah, I'm gonna be so stoked. We're gonna have to do a lap around the apartment if we get one. I haven't seen a single special illustration rare yet. Minchino. We got Greedent. We got Reggie Ice. Corvin Knight. Metang. Larvestar. And an Ends restaurant. We just got that one. Maybe one will have the Salamence. Ooh, that would be spicy. That would be spicy. I'd be here for that. Let's go. Alright. Let's see what we got. Man, I'm getting all excited for Destined Rivals. I'm so pumped. Once again, try to hit a pre-release this weekend. I have a feeling that set is going to be just as hard to come by as, like, the last 2. Even Journey Together. I'm, like, shocked that the shelves are still bare. Literally nothing. I found, when I went and got my car battery replaced a couple days ago. And then afterwards I went to Target and they had singular blister packs, like just like one single pack, like booster packs behind the counter at like, you know, like the guest services kind of thing or whatever it is, like the place you go to like return stuff. They had single boosters there. You could get 2 packs. So stoked because I finally saw something in the wild. But like other than that, literally it's always been bare on the Pokemon. They have other trading cards, but Pokemon it's always been empty. Not a soul to be found. Alright. Battery for the Buick. So I thought, man, I was like so concerned. Well, so I don't know anything about cars. Oh, get this. Okay, by the way. So, go to start my car last week. Twist the thing, you know, normally you go, twisted it. Nothing. Literally, hello? Nothing happened. I was like, huh? I get out, I try to do it again. It's like nothing. And I'm like, okay, alright, sick, awesome, sick. So then I pop the hood as if, like, this, like, me checking under the hood is like, I'm just, like, making sure there's, like, an engine in there. You know, I, like, literally don't know what, like, anything is in there. I do have a Buick, yeah. No rev in that room. That's what I'm saying. I was like, okay, let me double check, make sure, you know, everything's in order, you know, under the hood, you know. Just making sure everything's still there. Anyway, I looked at it and I was like, I don't know. And then I tried it again, it started, and I was like, alright, well, I think I gotta go take this in. So I went and it had, like, one of the auto part stores, like, check the battery, and it was bad. So I had to get a new battery. Yeah. Yo, the room. The room. That's a good one. That is a good one. That's clean. But yeah, so I had to get a new battery. But, you know what was, like, annoying was that I went to one of those stores. So this is me. What auto part stores install your battery for free if you buy the battery? Tap, 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 tap. And so I picked a store that did that, right? They're like literally like advertising that if you buy a car battery, they'll put it in your car for you. So I go there. And I have them like check out my battery, and they're like, yeah, we can sell you a battery, but we can't install it for you. I was like, what? What?
Oh my god!
So they were saying that my Buick basically, I don't know if it was like the model or what, but they were saying that they do some extra stuff where it's like basically bonus pain in the butt to install or uninstall, remove the battery. So there was like extra screws, extra components in there that like both make it like a hazard and like a liability for the auto parts store to do it. And so they're like, yeah, we do it. Basically they do it if it's easy, and then if it's not, they're like, yeah, we don't do it. So I was like, what the heck? So, long story short, they're like, we have a mechanic that, like, comes in here all the time. He's not, like, affiliated with the store, but he comes in here all the time. I can give you his info and see if he'll install it for you in the parking lot. So, guess what happened is I got this guy's contact info. Random mechanic who, like, lives in the neighborhood, I guess. And then he happened to be, like, there, like, within an hour. So literally just had this random dude who, like, I knew his first name only. That was like it. It's like, random dude, here's his phone number. Just installed the new battery in there for like $25. So but I was like, this feels like a scam, but like I get it. Anyway, so got the car battery installed and got some Pokemon booster packs. And nothing's wrong with my car now. I was like, alright, so this could go south. Like, this could be like, they're going to go in there and they're going to, like, steal something in my car and I'm not even going to notice. They're going to take out the catalytic converter while I'm not looking. But, yeah, it was a W. Yeah, so it got done. It got done is what the moral of the story is. But, a couple extra steps there because I was like, dude, you got to be kidding me. But yeah, that was a pain. But yeah, the guy fixed it. It didn't even seem like it was that much extra work. I know, that's what I'm saying, Annie. But the person who recommended the random mechanic was like the manager of the auto part store. It wasn't like a random employee. So I was like, okay, I believe you. So one, this sounds sketchy, but I believe you. I believe that this is the random mechanic that lives in the neighborhood. But also he could be stealing my catalytic converter. The battery change took like 30 minutes maybe. I think probably less than that. It wasn't, yeah, that guy was quick though. You could tell he was like efficient. He knew his stuff. Oh! But yeah, basically like instead of just having like one extra thing to like attach and reattach, like the car that I have, like the model that I have has like, I saw in there, like I saw what they were talking about. It's got like several extra like nuts and bolts or whatever that are, or I don't know what yeah, I think they're bolts. Anyway, extra like things where yeah, they had to like reconnect a bunch of stuff and unconnect stuff that like I don't know, normally it's like not that much of a pain. They like it literally just looked like it was to make it be more of a pain in the butt to get to. But I got a new car battery, super stoked. I was like, this is so painful. I skipped the part where I actually went to another auto parts store first, and they basically were like being super weird. And so I decided to go to a second auto parts store because they were like, I had him test my battery, and the guy was like, yeah, the battery looks like it's bad. And then he just like packed up his stuff and like walked away. I was like, do you have a new battery? Like, can I buy a new battery? He's like, I don't know, we might. And I was like, all right. My Honda's like that, you know, because we had our battery recently replaced in it too. Yeah, why do they do that? That's sketchy. Well, it's not sketchy. It's just like extra work for what? Okay, here we go. We got this pack, 2 more packs. Yo, what's up, Myron? How's it going? Here we go. Iris is fighting spirit. We got artillery. Cramorant. Whoa, Black Betty. Cramorant. Sprig. And a Tyranitar. Okay, no fur in there. And also no special in that one or the pack before it. -5 points for tardiness. Got him. Alright. Long day. Long day. I feel you. I feel you. Well, welcome on in. Thanks for hanging. We're just cracking some packs. And then if anybody wants to snag any in the break, let me double check and see if anybody got any. I have some packs. No, I don't have any Journey Together, but I do have some other recent sets if anybody wants any opened. Our stream on Saturday, by the way, is going to be the last one for the following week because I'll be out of the office, if you will. But yeah, so tune in Saturday. If not, I'll catch you in a couple weeks probably. But yeah, should be a pretty fun stream. Round out the little streamy weemies for the week. All right. Getting excited for World, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I had like there's a couple other things like in between now and then that I'm like, you know, I still have like, you know, quite a few other things before Worlds. You know, we got NAIC, we have like a few other events, the whole summer pretty much. So yeah, I am getting excited. It's weird that it's like in my hometown, or not in my hometown. It's in a city right next to mine, so it's not like I have to like mentally prepare to like fly across the country, across the ocean. You know, I don't, it's like, right, it's a drive away, so it's like a little bit different this year. I am very, very excited to see everything and see what they do and see, yeah, all the installations and everything. Trying to buy the rest of the temporal box. Yo, they said it couldn't be done. They said it couldn't be done. Takamaru and a Ludicolo. I think that might be my last box of temporal, by the way. I still have some Stellar Crown boxes. Last pack. Shall I boop this one as well? This one we only got 1 EX so far, so let's see if this bad boy redeems us. It's the redemption pack. I'm gonna boop it on his snoot for good luck. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, Growlithe. Ah. Alright, yo, what's up, Christian? Been a long day. Yo, you're the second person to say that in the last like 5 minutes. Long day today, eh? What's for breakfast / dinner? Shredded chicken nachos. Ooh, yum. What did I have? I don't know. I had a banana. What else? I ate something else. You had a banana for breakfast. I must have eaten some other food I can't remember. And then I also had a big old sandwich. You know, I had a ham and pepperoni sandwich with a bunch of mustard on it. Diabolical, dude. It was so mustarded up. Yeah, that was crazy. My stomach is probably just yellow right now. Alright, you guys see those good luck growlies? Ah! I'm thinking maybe something not too crazy for dinner. I went out to dinner yesterday with one of my buddies. Oh man, we got sushi. We got so much good stuff. We got some bluefin tuna. We got some salmon nigiris. We got the rainbow roll. She got the Philly roll. I told her I wasn't going near that because that's too much cream cheese. Any cheese? Yeah, mozzarella and lettuce on that as well. Yeah, it's pretty good sandwich. That was on the sandwich. That wasn't on the Philly roll. Sandwich was like ham, pepperoni, mozzarella, mustard, and lettuce. And then sourdough. Yo, what's up, Rowan? How's it going? Yo, that rhyme. Incredible. But yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, we got some banging sushi last night. And then the bluefin was out of this world. And then tempura ice cream. So it was like basically a Japanese take on like fried ice cream, like Mexican fried ice cream. I don't know if any other culture, it might be multicultural. Fried ice cream, where you have like the, fried ice cream. Tempura fried ice cream. It was so good with green tea ice cream in there. What? A muffaletta? I don't know what that is. Janine, I'm going to have to add it to my list. You could be trolling me right now. Honestly, be a pretty good troll. I feel like you're not, but that would be this would be a perfect opportunity if you were a rando in the chat. I'd be like, what's that? Oh. Ah, man. Butterfree. So, out of that one, Tapu Koko EX. Alright, so a little rough on the booster bundle, but that ETB redemption. Devastated about the pod. Oh, I haven't been able to catch a stream. Rowan, I'm sorry. No troll, it's so good. I believe you. I believe you. But it is a good joke. Or it could be a good joke. I believe that it's real, though. Box is a bit of an L. That's what I'm saying. We just got one EX. But, like I said, we do have a whole booster box. So I'm not going to open that today, but just know that that does exist. And I may have to crack that soon. Really good. Muffaletta. Is it Muffaletta? Muffaletta. You gotta love olives. Oh, I'd be in. I'd be in. Yeah, sign me up. Heck yeah. So I'll make sure we get that. Pee Pee Poo Poo Luck wasn't there today. Yeah, I know. You know what? I should have done it in Espanol. Shoot. Well, there's always next time. There's always next time. Oh, man. Alright, well, yeah, I think pretty... Honestly... I think that gold really brought it through because we did get one art rare. We got the one gold and then a couple of EXs. Promo was nice, of course. Dude, heck yeah. I know, I'm sorry you guys are going to miss the podcast. It's one of those. But now every Monday, I'm like, oh, I can sleep in. Which has actually been very nice. Yeah, that Iono is amazing. It's really, really cool. Yeah, this is awesome. That's crazy. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. J&K, I'm sorry. Someday we'll all collab again. Yeah, I feel like it's not goodbye, it's see you later. Perhaps. Alright. Well, I think maybe we can open some more packs on Pocket if you're down. But yeah, that was a pretty solid little go. Also, if anybody wants to battle, I know earlier on in the stream somebody said they wanted to battle on Pocket. If you're actually down, I'd actually be down. Let's see. Yoink. How's your master set coming along for Journey? You find it difficult to find cards in Wild? Yo, Rowan, you missed it. We're literally just talking about that. I literally haven't found a single... Here's the thing. I found 2 packs, and that was a couple days ago. That was the only packs I've ever found in the wild for Journey. And also, Prismatic is the same way. Prismatic's the exact same way. I did have help from an employee at a store get some packs for retail. Like, literally, like, a box, you know? So, those ones... Technically, I have found Prismatic, but it wasn't in the wild, and then, yeah, only got, like, 1 box. So, yeah, it's like that. Journey, I think it's also, if you live in a big city, like, people are more prone to, like, yeah, do, like, the scalper thing, too, where it's like, alright, if everybody's in on it, like, nobody else stands a chance. If you're just, like, a random person that wants to find it, you're probably not going to find it. But you never know. Could get lucky. find 2 booster packs. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright. Anyway, I don't know if I gave this code away or not, but there you go. Let's see. Does anybody want to battle? Saw the Gardevoir and Sylveon GX Altar in the store today. I wanted to buy it so bad, dude. It'll be there, right? Maybe you have to go back and snag it. So, Master Set, Rowan, I've only opened 1 booster box and then these 2 products that we just opened today. So, I actually have like a nice start, but haven't gotten any specials yet. So, I think that's going to be the biggest one. Like, just if I can get some of those big special illustration rares. I've been lucky enough with like a couple of the recent sets where we did get like at least one of the big chases, you know? Prismatic's gonna take me ages. That one, I don't even... Maybe give me another year at least on that one. But, yeah, Surging I think is, like, possible, you know? Over time. But Journey, I was saying that I think Journey Together, you have a better chance at than I think any of the other recent sets that they've done, just because the set isn't, like, huge. It's, like, overwhelmingly big. And then also, yeah, like some of the chases, like there's chases, but they're not like, there's not too many that are like hundreds of dollars a piece. I think there's a couple that are over $100. Momo! Alright, does anybody want to battle on Pocket? Momo snagged some Temporal Forces booster packs. I knew it. I heard my phone vibrate and I was like, I bet it was Momo and Janine going in on Temporal. Been lucky to get a Journey Together packs, but Prismatic is a myth to me. Dude, it's... like, where are they? Yeah, if nobody wants to battle... Well, y'all, keep it in mind. If you do want to battle, maybe at the end of the stream we'll jump in and do some matches if you're down. But just let me know. Y'all, let me know if you're interested. Right now, I don't see anybody who said that they wanted to battle, so... Momo! Here we go again! So we got 12 packs of Temporal, and... Thank you for the tip. It says, get yourself 2 avocados for $10. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for the 2 avocados. I will, but I'm still at work. Yo, Rowan, I see you. Alright, let me go get our Temporal. Wait, hold on. Bro, y'all are bad. What happened? Who did that? Yeah, you must have like tripped and fell and clicked the button. Yo, we gotta do the Spanish pee-pee poo-poo. Hold up. How many do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Momo. Allowing us to enjoy more pack openings. Yo, that's what I'm saying. And like I said, I'm gonna have some Japanese Team Rocket. I know, like, it's personally felt weird to me that we haven't been able to open any of the recent sets in box breaks, because historically that's been like, we'll stream a couple times a week and just open the recent stuff on the channel. But it's been so hard to find. It's been so hard to get for a reasonable price. 2 avocados for $10. Yeah, but your guard. Isn't money kind of beneath you? Okay. Anyway, do you want avocados or not? Okay, reverses and up. I'm gonna put it in a regular bag. Where are my team bags? Maybe I'll put it in a big one. Hello? Oh. There they are. Okay. Good luck. Can we get some good luck growlies, some little shamrocks in the chat? What's the biggest hit? What's the number 1? Y'all have been going crazy on Temporal. In this economy, that's what I'm saying. 2 avocados for $10. Christian stepping up to battle. Let's go. All right. We'll throw down. I'll put the little code, like the battle code or whatever, on the screen. And then you can jump in there. Okay, Minccino and Raging Bolt. Minccino, the chinchilla. Not the mouse. And Raging Bolt, the giraffe, saber-toothed tiger. Heck yeah. Good luck. Ah. Can we get some mouses and giraffes in the chat? Ooh. Chill, chill, chill. Alright. Yo, thanks, y'all. Let's go. Oh, wait, I forgot to do the pee-pee boo-boo. Hold on. Hold on.
Pee-pee caca pee-pee caca pee-pee caca.
That's why the first pack didn't have anything.
Caca pee-pee caca pee-pee caca pee-pee caca.
Why is this so loud?
Pee-pee caca 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 pee-pee caca.
Dale? Wow! Awakening Drum, Ace Spec. Oh, and a Lickitung! The 2-for-1! Dude, heck yeah. I love this Lickitung card. It's so good. Lickitung art rare right there in the Awakening Drum. Yeah, I see the mouses. I see the giraffes. I see the tigers. Yo, Estrella, how's it going? Welcome on in. Alright. Spanish pee poo poo strikes again. That's legend has it. Legend has it. Yo, what's up, Tris? How's it going? Dale. What does dale mean? Dale. No, I don't know that one. Pitbull says it though. Definitely heard Mr. Worldwide say it a time or two. What does it mean? Tell me now. I need to know. Dale. Well, yeah. I'm just repeating things. I don't even know what they mean. You could be telling me like a swear word or something, and I'd be like, let me just say it 20 times in a row. Oh! Hold on, we froze. Hold, please. Okay. I was gonna say that about Pitbull. Yeah, it's definitely it's like iconic Pitbull. And also there was one. Okay, so he did a collab with Dolly Parton within the last, I would say, year or two. Dude, Tris, I was gonna send you a picture of this. That is so funny. I was literally like, I have to send this to my Growlithe fan friends. What was I gonna say? Oh, it was about Dolly Parton and Pitbull. So, yo, let's see some fire. It has to be done. That 2-for-1 was pretty popping. That was popping. Yeah, I got this guy. Big Growlithe. 9 to 5. Yeah, working 9 to 5. So, in that song, though, he made a funny bit where, like, he normally says dale, like, the Spanish word. But he said it, when he said it like Dolly Parton's name. Really good, like, little, what's that called, a double entendre? No, whatever he did, he made it be, like, 2 meanings in one because it's her name, too, and I thought that was excellent. But yeah. Oh, dude, I keep rolling over my cables. Hold on. That song was very good. I did think it was, like, a weird one because Dolly Parton doesn't do rap, and so it was, like, the crossover was, like, weird. It was like weird, but it was a really good one because of how, you know, good the song is on its own. But it was odd because she was doing rap, and I was like, okay, I don't know. Dolly Parton rapping was not on my bingo card. I'm ready like Ash Ketchum. Yo, Dolly. Okay. What does it mean? It means, no, it's like, give it to me or let's go. Let's go, Dolly. Okay. Now I get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Ah, dang it. Oh, hello? Alright. How close are you on the reverses, by the way? For temporal. Yeah. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Oh, so Tris, by the way, you missed it, but I was telling everybody that, so I got the Growlithe statue, but then I also got the Arcanine one for my friend whose favorite Pokemon's Arcanine. So I got both of them. I have a photo of both of them next to each other. I opened the box to make sure that it wasn't busted because, bro, I should have taken a photo of this and like sent it to FedEx or something. Okay, these are heavy. Like I said, almost 10 pounds. The box is like 10 pounds, right? They yeeted that over my like 12-foot high fence. They threw it over the fence. The box, not the plain figure. Yeeted it over the fence. The box had like a huge gash in it. Yeeted. You got it. Danny, we aren't mastering, just going for the artwork. Oh, nice. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, come on, guys. These are so heavy. Like, and the gate is too high. So I have a gate that requires a passcode. Normally they just like call or they like know it because it's the same people who drop our stuff off every day, right? The FedEx and UPS and USPS people. But anyway, like if it's some random delivery person they sometimes don't know or they don't call or whatever. This gate is so high, it would be impossible to like, you know, set it over top and have it fall. You would have to physically throw it over the fence. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Janine. Unreal. So one of the boxes, the Arcanine one, had a huge gash in it. Through both the actual like cardboard box and the box, like the Pokemon Center box that it was inside of there. And so I was like, oh man, I hope it's not broken. It's packaged really well in there with like styrofoam and stuff, so it was all good, but it did get straight up yeeted. Yeah, straight up not good. Dude, the Pitbull songs give me flashbacks to high school dances. I know, dude, Pitbull's awesome. Mr. Worldwide. Did we date ourselves? Wait, with what? The Pitbull song? I know, Arcanine's good. Yeah, but he straight up got chucked over the fence. The disrespect. It's like, I get it. Like, they're not going to leave it outside because somebody could steal it. But, like, also, pretty sure, like, every time you buy something, they ask for your phone number. Like, they obviously have the phone number. I get it, they're on a schedule. But, like, why not just, like, try to figure out how to get in there and, like, not chuck a huge heavy box. 2 huge heavy boxes over the fence. Gouging fire. Yo, they said Arcanine's a flying type today. Dude, honestly. Alright, gouging fire. So we got... let me make sure I don't miss all your reverse skis. Okay, I got them all. We're about halfway through the stack, Momo. I'd say you're doing pretty good, but we could be doing better. Maybe with a little special illustration rare. Only reason I haven't bought them yet is because we're going to Disney World next week. Disney! How fun. I've never been to Disney World. Gone to Orlando a few times. Quite a few times. More times than I ever thought I'd go to Orlando, Florida. But that's in Orlando, right? Yeah. And, yeah, it was a terrible delivery. Flying type Terra. That's crazy. Terra. It's a flying terrible delivery. But it made it. They were on time, you know. It's one of those where it's like, estimated it'll get there by Monday or whatever. It got there by Monday. Technically in one piece. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, Disney World looks insane. Like the setup of it, how it's like basically like a whole compound. Like it's a... You'd have to take like a bus to get from all the different parts. That's crazy. Used to work there, and my girlfriend and her kid haven't been, so we're going before Collecticon. They just lost their apartment in a... Oh my gosh, they lost their apartment in a fire and living with me now, so something fun to look forward to. Oh my gosh. Sending my regards. That's scary. Yeah, hope everything's going alright. That is a, you know, nice little pick-me-up, but geez. I'm glad they had somewhere to stay. Like, oh. Yeah, that's scary. Alright. Been in Disney World twice. I don't remember either time. I was so young. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been an insane week. Thank you. Jeez, dude. Yeah. That's a lot. Alright. On Pheasant, we got an airy. Mudbray. I see something. Tell me I know Terra. It could be a Terra. It could be a Terra. Yo, Wug Trio. It is. It's an electric type. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, that's sending all of our regards, dude. That's scary. Alright, here we go. We got 4 packs total left. Momo. You already know. Okay. I mean, I could go into the reserve pee-pee poo-poos. Go for a second wave. Luckily, a lot of their stuff made it, so they're safe. Okay, and they're safe. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Building up the 9 Yellow plushie collection again pretty quickly. Has to be done. Has to be done. All right, Yo, Wug Trio is pretty ridiculous. Some little hot dogs for you. Get them dogs going. All right, we got Melmetal. Full a lot of metal here. Metal, full metal. Oh, Walking Wake! Alright. Walking Wake EX. Full art. Haha. Heck yeah. That's how I imagine this guy would sound. Except like dinosaur version. Like that. We take that. We take those. All right, here we go. 3 packs left. Yeah, full arts are looking clean. Oh, dude, by the way, so got my finalized new full art card. I'm like, I don't know if I want to share it before I get the actual physical cards made, but I do have the final. I have the finals. And guys, they're looking pretty good. Oh, right on. So, I'm hoping I'll have them. Well, one of the things, I'm hoping I'll have them by June, is what I'm going to say. Hoping I'll have them by June. No reason in particular. No reason in particular. Can't wait to see you, dude. I'm so pumped. I had my artist that's done the last 2 Danny cards, these ones, in the one before it. I had her do the next wave of them. Are Suicune, Entei, and Raikou cats or dogs? I would say... Oh, man. Well... They're... Entei and Raikou give cat for sure. Raikou 100% big cat. Entei... Entei might be a dog. And and Suicune might be a dog as well. Will you have them for GoFest Jersey City? I hope. So I have the art. It's gonna come down to how quickly the printer can make them. So if I do, you know I'm gonna bring them. You guys will get them right away, like hot off the press. But right now I actually don't have an estimate on the time, so I gotta wait for him to get back to me, the guy who's printing them. But yeah, hopefully, and I'm doing spoilers. I'm doing them with texture on them this time. All of them. It's not a chance to get the texture one. They're all textured. Skitty! Oh! I thought that was a full... I literally... Look at this. I got bamboozled. I was like, oh, full art coming in hot. Psych. Fluttermane. Psych. Of course, June. Graduation month. Of course. Yes. June, graduation month. Excited for the new Danny card. Me too, dude. Oh, the art is so good. I'll give you a little hint as to what it is, and I'll reveal it when I reveal it, but I will say it is derived from a Sun and Moon like card mechanic. So I'll leave you with that, but I will say it's like Sun and Moon era core. It's Sun and Moon core. Last pack magic. I'm walking on sunshine. That's crazy. Wow. That would be so cute, Quinn. That'd be awesome. Yeah, with the texture. So the guy who makes it, he's been working on, like, since I got these, I think I got these in, it might have been 2024, but it also might have been late 2023. I really can't remember exactly. But when I got these done, he was just getting into the texture. So like I said, I have these with texture, but it was like a special print run. It's like 1 out of every 10 Danny cards had a chance to get this. So realistically, yeah, the number of the texture ones is way, way lower than like the regular hollow ones. But yeah, he's been refining that technique for like well over a year now. So he has it down, and so it's like I think easier to do like a full line of that than it was before. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that. Oh, could you have... Here's the thing, Janine, that's not it, but that's a crazy guess. Danny Team Skull. Yo, you guys are giving... I should have asked you for ideas, like, while I was brainstorming. Team Skull Danny. Unbelievable. If it's Pokemaniac... Yeah, the Pokemaniac one would... Oh, that would have been so good. Alright, last pack magic for Momo. Alright, here we go. Special illustration rare. Or Minchino. Texture. Bronzong. Rapidash. Boo. Koraidon. We had a Koraidon sandwich. I'm pretty sure we started with Koraidon. No, I lied. We didn't. No, he was just there. He was there at some point. Copy. Yeah. Alright. Well, I would say out of 12, though, that was... I think he did pretty good. Got a nice little mix here. The full art and the art rare obviously being the bigger ones. I wish we would have got you a special. Ugh. Yeah, dude. Now, Janine, I think I gotta get another card going with the Pokemaniac. Momo, you're welcome. Thank you. De nada. Thank you for snagging some packs. Some pretty good hits. Yeah, I gotta get back to working on my Espanol. Dale. I can't believe that. Ugh. But yeah, so, y'all, next time I see... Well, no, not next time. The time after that, I see Team Rocket will be blasting off at the speed of light. So, the question is, are you guys ready? We've got Destined Rivals. So the official release date of Destined Rivals, by the way, May 30th. But like I said, pre-releases this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And then the set will come out the following week, but card stores are allowed to sell the booster boxes and stuff. I believe it's the Monday after the pre-releases are done. So if you've got a local, like a LGS, local game store or whatever in your area, ask them on the Monday before the release and see if they have any for sale, because you may be able to get it like technically before the release date, but like still legally within the amount, you know, when they can sell it, because that's like when they can sell it after the pre-releases. But yeah, ask around, see if that's a thing at your locals. But like I said, I would advise, if you're planning, if you want to get a spot at a pre-release and you live in an area that's like, you know, like it normally fills up, the pre-release events are normally like pretty full, I would definitely try to reserve your spot in advance, call up your card stores that have them and see if they'll let you either like pre-order a spot or like see if they have it so you can just like somehow get it in advance, so you don't have to basically try to luck out on the day of a pre-release and like snag a spot. Definitely struck out on pre-orders for this new set. I have as well. I literally didn't... One thing I was able to pre-order was a Team Rocket, or the Destin Rivals Elite Trainer Box from the Pokemon Center. That is quite literally the only product that I was able to pre-order for this set. I'm with you, Momo. And now it's like, yeah, it's gotten to like a weird point where it's like, you don't even really want to pre-order stuff from like a third part. Like if you're ordering it from a card store, they're charging you like $250 a box or something. So, you know, Annie also only got the Pokemon Center ETB. Yeah, it's like kind of weird. That's like one of, I think, the most desirable products from the drop. It's also like quite literally the only one that we were able to all collectively get, because I think Pokemon has been doing a better job at like combating the bots and stuff, which is really, really cool to see. It's interesting because they used to let you pre-order 4 of those ETBs, and now you can just pre-order 1, which is great because now everybody has a chance to get one. For me, I literally used to pre-order multiple, but it wasn't an issue because they didn't like sell out, right? Like they would literally be up there for days. Certain sets literally, like they had those pre-orders up for weeks and they wouldn't sell out. So it is weird now that like the limit's so strict, but I'm very happy that people were actually able to get that. So that's cool. That's nice. So yeah, that's the one product that I was able to get as well, Annie. Everything else, wah. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys can find some in the stores. The booster boxes, I feel like, is gonna be like a pretty big L. I think if you're like the places that sell those, I think are all selling them for the scalper price. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know about the booster boxes, but if you find any products in the wild, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I tried to pre-order some stuff, but it's, dude, like literally any of the major retailers, it's just like Scalper City, USA. Not a chance. Not a chance. Or chancy. Alright, let me double check, see if anybody else snagged any packs. Alright. It's just Momo. It's Bot Central. Yeah. It's actually impossible to pre-order anything unless you're like a bot. A person using a bot. I genuinely don't know if any like normal, like people, just like regular collectors are able to get anything. Because even if you were on the page when it restocked on like Target.com or Walmart or whatever, it's like some like the robot will check out faster. Like it's literally like not even possible. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how. I don't know. I wish that there was a better way where like actual humans could get the stuff. It's like so annoying. Last night Walmart dropped the Prismatic Super Premium Collection. And I was in line probably in the first minute. Did you get it, Annie? Yeah, thank God for you, Nader. I wouldn't see anything get opened. Yeah, dude. But even then, I'm like struggling to find stuff. I'm like, oh gosh, we'll see if we get anything. I think we're getting stuff from the Pokemon company. So I should have one Destin Rivals video. And then I'll probably do something with that ETB. I think that'll be fun to open too. What's up, Jay? How's it going? Waited an hour. Oh, jeez. Waited an hour to get nothing and saw people posting how the bots got like 20 to 30 each. Yeah, that's not right. I know, it's almost like not even worth trying, because I've like gone through my periods of time where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna you know, keep checking. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna set up these alerts to make sure, you know, I got all the Twitter alerts and everything. And it's like, I think it's impossible to be faster. It's crazy. It's not. There has to be a way. I don't know. I think these companies just don't care. I'm glad Pokemon finally started doing something, but I think these other companies genuinely just don't care. Like, they're still selling them, you know? They're still making the same amount of profit. Hey, what's up, Carolyn? How's it going? Yo, Jay, we're just chilling. We just wrapped up opening a couple of products here. Well, we just cracked some temporal packs for Momo, and then cracked open some Journey Together, the Elite Trainer box, and then a little booster bundle. Pretty good. Yeah, lazy. It just sucks because it's like they could just put like a couple of steps in place, like literally just a couple of steps, and make it so that real people could get the products and not just some random dudes who don't like, who are literally just doing it to scalp it. It ain't right. My daughter lives in Minnesota and can find stuff in the wild. Alright, so we gotta move to Minnesota. That's the move. I think they'll drop it tomorrow too, because today we're testing a whack test. I don't know if you saw it. What? The gold cards and the full arts and the partner sets look awesome too. It's looking real nice. Yeah, I'm very excited about. Yeah, so Destin Rivals and Journey Together both have these awesome. Yeah, the full art cards, the gold ones look really, really nice. All right, too dang cold in the winter. I agree. Yeah, that Minnesota's a whole nother monster with those winters. It's colder than Michigan, dude. I thought Michigan was bad. Dude, Michigan, one of my favorite like random little anecdotes about the cold in Michigan is one time when I was in college. Back in college, Big Rapids, Michigan. I was going to my class. The class is at 8 a.m., right? So I'm walking through campus, middle of winter, 7:30 in the morning. And I'm walking, and it's so cold that the nose hairs inside of my nose as I breathe in are freezing. Like literally they're getting frost on them from me breathing in the cold air from outside. It literally like the weirdest feeling of like my nose hairs were getting stiff and cold, like they were freezing from the air. It was like -17 or something out, which was very not normal, but still. So walking to class, all bundled up, got my scarf on and everything. My nose hairs are freezing. My nose hairs. Played softball in Minnesota in college. It was very cold. Oh my gosh. Also, Tris, very. You played softball in college? Yeah, dude. Wait, what season is that? It was cold out when you were playing? Yeah, dude. It was, yeah, I thought Michigan was bad. Well, my roommate is from Minnesota. My roommate in college when I lived in Michigan, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this is nothing. This is nothing." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I did any of those captchas are very silly. No, listen, Trish, I'm listening. It's not sounding any better. Yeah, when I was in college, I was playing softball. I had a D2 scholarship, and we played all year, basically. Oh, man! Dude, you play ball. Oh, have you seen, I just watched this, and this was good. It's a gay baseball show, unrelated to what you were just saying about you playing softball. Gay baseball, takes place in, like, the 1930s, 40s, probably 40s. But it's this TV show, only one season, because I think it got canceled, but it's called A League of Our Own. I think it was a movie. It was based on a real life thing. Was a movie, and then they turned it into a TV show. I can't even defend myself. Yeah, Trish. I don't know. It's A League of Their Own. Yeah, that's it. Gay baseball, dude. So good. If you haven't seen it, it's one of those where you have to go into it knowing that they didn't continue the show. So they only went through one like season of baseball. And they left several cliffhanger, like, story plot points to be continued. That was my favorite movie. No way! Dude, here's the thing. I haven't seen the movie. I saw the show. It was well done. Yeah, I need to see the movie. Yeah, I thought it was excellent. I thought it was really good. I love that I love that that's your favorite movie. Yeah, it was, so... This is how I found it, is because I don't have any subscriptions to any, like, I don't have Netflix or Hulu or anything, but I have an Amazon Prime, like, just like a regular Prime account, that you pay for, and so you get the Prime Video with it, and so I was like, what are gay movies on Prime Video? or gay shows or whatever. And that was one of them that came up, was the gay baseball. So anyway, I digress. If you're a fan, yeah, it was. I thought it was pretty good, but I'm sad that it didn't have a continuation. Like that, I could have watched like 4 seasons of that. That was pretty good. Jenny, yeah, it's funny that you knew what I was talking about right away. Yeah. Madonna and Rosie O'Donnell are in the original movie. Oh my god. Rosie O'Donnell was in the she was in the show too. Ah, that's so good. Ah. And I told you guys how Nate kept calling me Rosie O'Donnell, right? No context. Trying to live in northern Alberta, Canada. -40? Is that... can you, like, go outside if it's -40? I feel like, when I was saying my nose hairs are freezing, I feel like you wouldn't be able to breathe out there. Anyway. Haven't seen the show. We gotta watch and compare notes. Okay, so now I need to watch the movie. Yeah, you gotta watch the show. It was like 8 episodes, and they're all like, either like 45 minutes to an hour long each. Yeah, Poketrist, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Nate was calling me Rosie O'Donnell for weeks, dude. It was because it was funny, but it was literally just because I looked like Rosie O'Donnell, and I couldn't, like, wait, where are my glasses? Oh, I don't have them in here. But I was wearing these glasses, and my hair was gray, and I was swooping it, you know, it was like it was the style of my hair too, but I couldn't beat the allegations. It was literally, I just looked like Rosie O'Donnell, dude. So he pulled up a picture, like a side-by-side, and I was like, I can't even defend myself here. Yeah, the silver hair is what did it. That's what did it. -40 is very cold, but you can bundle up pretty well. That's crazy. Are we talking -40 Fahrenheit? I don't know if Celsius would be even different. I feel like it'd still be cold. Dude, that's ridiculously cold. 2 peas in a pod. Dude. Yeah, but I couldn't... I was stuck with the Rosie O'Donnell for a while. And then I was like, I don't even want to wear my glasses anymore. My blue light glasses. Because now all I see is Rosie O'Donnell. Anyway. Yeah, in Celsius. Oh my gosh. Well, that's... I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Google... Okay. -40 Celsius in Fahrenheit. Google. That's frozen pants weather. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's the same. What a weird... Wow. Okay, it's the same. They meet at -40. I had no idea. Actually, that's crazy. Okay. Well, -40. That is so cold. You can breathe in the air. I've seen the movie League of Our Own. It's a good movie. Dude, I got it. Now I have to watch it. Science rules! Science rules! Alright, so homework. Watch the movie League of Our Own or watch the show, whichever one you haven't seen. And then we got to compare notes. Compare notes. We'll see you at the next convention. We'll all share our well, it'd be like book club, but for a gay baseball movie. Alright. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna double check, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Y'all, the next stream we're gonna do Saturday 11 a.m. And then like I said, I'm gonna be gone. We won't be streaming next week at all, Thursday or Saturday. So don't look for a stream then, but we should be back, I think, for probably like 1 stream, y'all. I'm not even joking. It's gonna be a little weird, but maybe like 1 stream on Thursday, and then we'll be gone for like a couple more weeks. I'm gonna send you an essay. Yeah, so we'll all do 1 peer-reviewed essay on the topic, and then we'll compare it. We'll take notes, and we'll discuss our findings throughout. It'll be excellent time. But yeah, so yeah. Stop by on Saturday, and then like I said, I'll be gone for a little bit, back for like 1 stream, and then I'll be gone for a few more weeks, and then I'll be back for like probably a stream or 2, and then I'm gonna be gone again So it'll be a whole thing. But yeah, I'll be around. I'm gonna make sure I film some videos and stuff while we're. I hate essays. I haven't done an essay since college. But yeah, so I'm gonna make sure I film some cool stuff while we're on our little, convention trips. I don't think while I'm in Portland. I might try to film a thing or two with my brother. Who knows? Are there 8 packs left in that booster box? Asking for a friend for Saturday. Yo, don't worry, I'll chat GPT the essay. Oh man. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, there are. It's exactly 8. And I think this is the last. Like, I don't see any more on my shelf of Wonder and Whimsy. I genuinely think this is probably the last 8 of the temporal. Unless I randomly stumble upon a box somewhere. But, yeah, I do have more Stellar Crown. I do. Yeah, I was wondering, do people still, like, do schoolwork, or is it all just, AI? I almost feel like it, like, yeah, it would be all AI at this point. I feel like it would be really hard to even, like, check. I don't know. Don't get me started. Google frozen pants? Well, Myron, I'm not going to go to GalaxyCon, unfortunately, but I will be... Oh, there's AI scanners now. The teachers can throw essays. That's great. I was going to say, it almost feels like it's, like, too easy. Like, yeah, it's... I've never tried to use it for something like an essay, but I have had it, like, totally draft up, like a contract or, like, just, like, basic stuff for, like, business-related stuff. And it whips up the whole thing. There's no, like, grammatical issues in it. It's, like, literally, like, exactly what you want. I'm very impressed by that kind of stuff. I don't use that often, but, like, when I do, I'm actually kind of freaked out by it a little bit. No! Do the what? Frozen pants? Do the what?
No! God, please, no!
Oh, great heavens!
I use it for work for sure. Help me with that stuff too. Yeah, I think it's cool for something like that. But even then, I'm like kind of like weirded out by its. I don't know. It's too almost like too smart. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think some of that's kind of weird, but whatever. I'm glad there's a way to check though, because if there wasn't, I feel like everybody's gonna get dumb because everybody's like, oh, just have AI write my paper for me, and then I don't need to know how to use commas and punctuation. Because the AI will do it for me. Yeah. Janine, just so you know, 8 packs left in there. You want to snag them for Saturday. But, alright, y'all. I think that's it for today. I'm going to go. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I have just random stuff to do for the rest of the day. I have my day planned out. And I got to go for my little daily walk before the sun goes down. It makes grading really annoying, but it's pretty obvious because it makes mistakes. And students sound too smart. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so, okay, but what if? Okay, picture this. You're like, the kid's like, okay, well, now it's making me sound too smart. You just tell the AI to make it sound dumber. Ugh. It's genius. Watch the movie Idiocracy. It shows you what the world's going to be like. You know what? I haven't heard about that. Somebody brought that up to me. Who was it? Yeah, one of my buddies recently. Within the last year or two, had, like, mentioned that we're turning into that for sure. Right, Janine? Like, why do you know this thing I didn't teach you? Actually, yeah, why do you know that? Why do you know that? I think we got through, at least I finished school at, like, a good time where, like, we didn't have to worry about that. Like, it was like, you just did the work. There wasn't, like, any ways around it. Because even now, like, I bet there's programs where, like, you know how you do, like, the virtual assignments with homework and stuff? Where I bet there's, like, apps and stuff that just, like, literally do it for you. Like, research the question and fill it in. Like, I bet they're, like, we just, like, did the work and then you learn stuff. Suddenly they're writing like experts. Yeah. I know you didn't memorize the Revolutionary War in 2 months, brain. 2 months feels like a long time. They could have memorized the whole thing. Ugh, jeez. Yeah, because then what if you have, like, a really smart kid, though? And well, it would be pretty obvious, because they would act, in person, they would be smart. But they knew their stuff, but then you're like, I think this is AI. You're like, no, this is my brain. I'm just really, really smart. Yeah, I think unless you're, like, doing stuff in person, it'd be hard to, like, even challenge that. Like, in-person tests, I feel like, are almost the only way to double-check now. Or, like, having people recite stuff on the spot. That's crazy. Anyway, that's it. Long-winded segment about AI in the school and workplace. It has its places, but it does freak me the freak out. Stay tuned. But yeah, y'all, like I said, got some fun stuff coming soon. A lot of trips coming up. If you are going to Pokemon Go Fest, Jersey City, early June. Pokemon North America International Championships, New Orleans, second week of June. Well, June 13th through 15th. Card Party, Tampa, Florida, June 27th through 29th. Pretty cool. Pokemon World Championships, Anaheim, mid-August. That's where we'll be. And in between there, I'm sure stuff will pop up in July, honestly. But my June's slammed, dude. In that one weekend I don't have a con, I was like, ooh, VidCon's that weekend. Maybe I'll go. No, I shouldn't. I should take a breath, take a breather, relax, perhaps. Yeah, fails in-person exams but produces literary masterpieces. Yeah, behind the computer. You're like, wow, all right, maybe they just get stage fright. Or maybe it's AI. Yeah, and then in the future they're going to have little glasses that's just feeding them all the information, just scanning everything, and then just feeding them all the info. You won't know a thing. Did you catch the post on the official Pokemon YouTube channel? Team Rocket. Yo, I didn't see the one on the YouTube channel, but I did see they were posting on Instagram some of the official like card reveals. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, dude. Oh, I'm so pumped. The Team Rocket set's gonna be really cool. Like I said, I'm trying to like not get too excited because I genuinely don't know how many packs I'm gonna be able to get my hands on, and I'm not really like someone who's gonna pay $250 for a booster box of a brand new set. It's really like not my jam. So I'm hoping that I can find some stuff for retail. I'm hoping that I can like get some stuff to open for some videos. But yeah, well, only time will tell. Like I said, right now I literally have one item pre-ordered, and it's the Pokemon Center ETB. Buying any of the those life-size Eevee plushies. I'm personally not, but the office over here is pretty full, so I think I gotta take it easy on the life-size plushies. Kyle, are you snagging any? Let me know. Got my weird tea bag in here still. I should have taken that out, but I was like in the office. I was in my room already, and I didn't want to like pull out the bag. Like there's nowhere to put the wet tea bag. All right. Well, if you guys want to follow on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, whatever, we do have social medias on all those platforms. Feel free to follow us there. Oh, I did post a new video on YouTube. I would love it if you guys checked it out. If you missed it, let me go ahead and link it. Also, Poketris was in one of our recent YouTube shorts if you want to see the new YouTube shorts as well. But this is our new YouTube video. I would love it if you guys checked it out. Went through some of my binders in my collection and picked out some cool cards to send in to get graded. So that was a really, really fun video. That one was the one that we were waiting to... that one was supposed to come out about a month ago. And we were waiting for the official reveal of the brand new PSA assisted submission. So you can get more info on that in there. But, I mean, the whole video is like me going through my collection, picking out some cool stuff to grade. So I think you guys will enjoy that. But anyway, feel free to check us out wherever. And then, yeah, it was fun to see you go through the old binders. Yeah, that was awesome. There's a couple of these guys back here. I have a few more that, yeah, I feel like sometimes I get, like, attached to having them in the binder, like, how they are. Like, that's just, like, their spot, you know? So I don't want to, like, take them out and grade them just to grade them. But it is nice to, like, preserve it, you know? Because those binders, like, I don't know. Like, dust could get in there. You never know. Like, I don't know. It's more safe in the slab, but it's, yeah, some of them I'm like, I'm going to keep them in the binder forever. Forever. But... yeah, oh, and if you want to see the photos... oh, we were talking about earlier that photo contest. If you want to see the photos of those monkeys... I don't have them pulled up right now. I was gonna pull it up over on Instagram again, but I don't have the link to it. Let me. Oh, wait, hold on. I have it. Here I am. Boom. If you want to see this, go on my story. I posted pictures of the monkeys that we took in Nagano, Japan. Those are up on my Instagram story. But I also posted the one that won that photo competition in black and white. There it is. It's me. Well, that's not me. That's a monkey. But it's me. Hi, what's up, Pokecords? Oh, you jumped in here right at the tail end of the stream. We're literally signing off, dude. Very nice to see you. We are gonna be live on Saturday, but you do want to rewatch the stream back. This will be up on the page. You can rewatch it back as well on the playlist. But yeah, go take a look at this and my other little. I posted some of the photos, but you can also. I have a photography Instagram. I've been trying to post more of my stuff, more as like a documentation piece, really, than like anything else. I'm just trying to like have my stuff live somewhere else besides just my hard drives. But you can check here too if you want to see some of our other photos and stuff. This one I took in Portland. Oh, I'm in the way. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff on here. New York, Nara, Japan, Amsterdam. I gotta post some of our new ones. We have a lot of new ones that I need to post on here. This one. Oh, paid actor right there with that dragonfly. Anyway, I digress. Peace and blessings, everybody. Love y'all. Don't forget. Hold up. I was watching your PSA grades, but dude, we were just talking about that. Yeah, that was a really, really fun one. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, that's awesome. Yo, that one editor, what's up? Doing good, doing good. Great video, but still waiting on the Jumbo cards that you sent it. Yeah, Myron, I'm still waiting on them as well. I can't remember if I told y'all, but while I was traveling, they were attempted to deliver, but because you have to sign for it and I wasn't here, they actually got sent back, and now I don't know how to get them. I think they got sent back to PSA, or FedEx stole them. I don't know. So yeah, still waiting on those, but they're not here. So, yeah. Have a good one, everybody. Yeah, don't forget, eat some good food. Drink some good liquid. Do something nice for yourself. Go outside. Stop and smell the roses. Get a Jumbo Growlithe Garden statue. Or get a little coffee. Treat yourself to a little something, all right? Chase your dreams. Once again, I'll be back on Saturday. And I will see you in the next video, in the next stream, in the next whatever. Very, very soon. Take it easy, everybody. Later. Bye.